Greetings, gangsters, or vengeful spirits, whichever side of the spectrum you come down. Today we are going to be looking at what's in the box of The Crow, fired up from Upper Deck Games. So when you open it up, you have a rulebook first. There's the rulebook. So this is a really detailed rulebook. It goes over, kind of tells you what's going to happen. In this rulebook, the man is always referred to as Eric, Draven, or Draven. The bird is always referred to as the Crow. So they try and head off anything that you may be like, well, are they talking about this or this? The movie's The Crow, but it's about Eric Draven. So they have examples of what all the tokens look like, what the tokens are actually of, what they're called. Here's the board. You have the object of the game, gameplay, how people move, attack, how they attack certain people, how it's still attacking, setting the fire, miscellaneous actions, moving the Crow, moving Eric. So it's very detailed, very in-depth rule book that shows you everything. And they even throw in some frequently asked questions, quite a few pages on that, and even breaks it down. Here's the plot card questions, character questions, and then here's your credits on the game. Alright, now we have map tiles, and they are double-sided. So map tile, another map tile, the graveyard map tile. So there's just like a slight change in each one to kind of maybe mess with the replayability. Alright, now let's zoom in so you can see the finer bits. So we have 2 sets of dice. So these are a bit more darker and opaque, and these are a brighter red, and they have custom sides on them. Real nice quality, they feel really good. Then we have a bunch of standees. There's one. There's the Crow. There's Sarah. And then here's the gang. More of the gang. There's Gideon. Albrecht. Do we need to zoom in? Do we need to focus? Let's focus. There we go. Make sure you can see them really nice. And then I make that all bright. There you go. Here's the Crow. So lots of standees. Alright, now we have cards. So some are for the Crow and Eric to use, and the other is for the Motor City gang, which here are the powers of the Crow, and you see the back matches, the Motor City gang powers, and the back matches. And I'm not going to go through all these, kind of just give you a little idea. They all have kind of different powers. And like I said, there are a ton. So that's for the gang. And there's for the Crow. A big effing bird. 30 hours of pain. Is that gasoline I smell? Next up we have a bunch of different cards, all kind of mixed up here. So here's player cards. Here's the police station. So like I said, some of these are objectives, some of them go on places, and then others are the people's cards. So, it's like these are objectives. Good night, Darla. You can't set fire to Darla's place until this is revealed. Burn at least 8 total strength of other named buildings. So like I said, you have the objectives and the people and the crow and then the locations. Forgot one card. There you go. So that's the cards. And here's a bigger thing for the Motor City Gang's actions. And then the crow's actions. Spots underneath. And last thing for this game is tokens and little bits of fire and little bits of heart. So here's Maxi Dogs, the police station. So this is kind of some on fire. Lots of tokens. And then if you look right down here in the picture-in-picture, where I've been doing stuff, you'll see it actually has a cool printed insert as well. So again, that is what's in the box of the Crow. Fire It Up from Upper Deck. I am now going. No, I'm not going to start any fires. That would be arson. No arson.